They fucking ended my stream. They just ended my shit, but I came back like the Batman. I came back like the Batman, brother. They ended my shit, but I came back like the Batman. Oh my goodness, fuck it. Bro, Sony, bro. I gotta ask why my shit ends, bro. Why my stream ends, bro. I hate that shit. Why my stream ends after a while.
The gays trying to stop us from...
Yo, Bob! The fucking gays is trying, bro. When they heard that shit, they fucking took the internet and just ended my stream. They're like, nah, these straight niggas can't do this shit. We gotta end this shit. I'm telling you, the fucking gays heard the plan. I think the gays is running the stream. Maybe the gays run, bro, because YouTube used to have that rainbow shit back in the day. YouTube used to have that rainbow shit. Whenever there was a rainbow day, YouTube used to be a rainbow day. And now they hear that shit. Now they want fucking take me down. Alright. That's why I noticed why my stream ends after a fucking while, because it's something. The gays is hearing me or some shit. Nah, I can't say that. Bro, I can't say that.
Yup, they all living with Diddy.
Yeah, they all fucking with Diddy. They all fucking with Diddy. Bro, what you think about the Epstein file, though? What you think about the Epstein file? You think Trump is looking suspicious?
Man.
Super. What do you think? What do you think, bro? I need to know what you think.
PSN, Super Android 11.
What you think? I want to know your opinion. I don't even want to know if you like it or not. Yeah, low-key, I want to know if you like. I want to know your true factual opinions.
Trump definitely hung out with that guy, but I doubt Trump was fiddling kids.
Yeah. Low-key, Trump definitely was outside, bro. Trump was definitely like chilling out with his ass. I don't think he fucked the kid though. That didn't sound like Trump. I don't think he fucked the kid. I think I can't be talking like that on stream too. I gotta nerf myself. I don't think he touched kids, but I think he knows people that did. I think somebody more powerful than Trump himself telling his ass don't release it. Maybe 3 or 4 of them niggas. Maybe Israel itself. Maybe
that's the billionaire stuff in the 80s parties, wild AF.
Yeah. The parties was wild. I ain't gonna lie, in the 80s. But the 80s was the fucking best time of the world, bro. I would love to be in the 80s, bro. I would love not for Epstein. Not for Epstein. But like just to chill out. The music was fire. The girls was fire. No Instagram. Bruh. Wow.
They still had good coke.
And they had... Bro, what the fuck, bro? I'll go back in time I'll go back in time, bro. Oh, shit. Bro, and I lived in Miami. Imagine, oh my... I don't know if... Yo, I'm wondering if my house is, like, where I live, existed in the 80s. I think so. I think so.
Now
It
you
did.
know why time travel was really invented.
Why was it invented? Why was time travel invented?
It wasn't for anything Nobel, it was for the good coke.
Yo, I swear to God, bro. I ain't really swearing on God, but bro, I believe that. I believe that, bro. Holy shit. Matter of fact, I can't do coke now in 2025. That shit is too food. It sucks. They put fentanyl and shit in there. But if I could go back in the 80s, I'll be off the powder. If I could go back, matter of fact, if I could time travel to the 80s and then come back to 2025, just so I could. Oh shit! Stop! Oh shit! Oh my goodness, bro. But I don't know if coke, bro. Everybody on coke hit their out. Coke don't hit me like that, bro. Nah, I can't tell y'all I did coke. I can't tell my. I did a lot, bro. I did a lot of shit in my life, but I never did drugs. I lied, I did drugs.
Face green smiling.
I did drugs. No, I don't do drugs. I never did drugs. I don't even smoke weed. Nah, low key, bro. I agree with you though, Bob. I'll go back in the 80s. Matter of fact, quote me on this. Quote me on this. I'll go back to the 80s. I'm hanging out with Escobar plugs. I'm hanging out with Pablo, bro. Not Pablo himself. His ass probably would kill me, but niggas, the Pablos niggas that outside in Miami serving. Whoever was the plug back then, I need that nigga. So I could get a little kickstart. I heard that was better than pre-workout. I heard the 80s Coke was better than any pre-workout.
Go back and just make Scarface for the lulz.
Oh, what? Yo, now I'm thinking about it, bro. Wow. The real life Scarface, like the real Scarface in the 80s, is so possible to. Whoa, bro, I wish I could go back in time just so I could be a Coke Lord. I'll be in Miami, I'll be like, bro, I got the Coke. Yeah. 1983. Yeah, brother, I got the Coke. And next thing you know, it would have been so easy too. Probably, I would have did that shit for 20 years. From 1980 to 2000, early 2000s. And I would have quit. And I would have been a multi-millionaire. Like Scarface. Really, bro? Scarface was just doing too much coke himself, bro. That's why he fell off. Because Scarface, he got paranoid. And you know, you get paranoid when you sniff coke. So that's what made him like kind of fall off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Then make sure to pour all the extra monies into lobbying for the coke to be legal.
And make sure, and then make sure to pour all the extra monies into the lobbies for the coke to be. Facts. Matter of fact, that's actually a good idea. Why not coke being illegal? What's wrong with doing coke? What's wrong with cocaine? It could kill you, but so can everything else. Alcohol could kill you, right?
Crackheads.
Oh, because they didn't want the crackheads to. Oh, they didn't want the crackheads to get ahead in life, so they're like, all right, we gotta nerf these motherfuckers. So we're gonna make everything like coke illegal. I think that's the theory. Cause if the crackheads get illegally, oh my god, what the fuck?
Need the TF out of crackheads.
Need the fuck out of crackheads. I know. Holy shit. I almost fucking lost. I lost for the cause, but yeah, bro. The crackheads, wait, so you're saying the crackheads are the cokeheads or the cokeheads? What are you saying? You kind of lost me right there. The crackheads, they had a nerf the crack. Now I understand exactly what you told me, bro. They had to nerf the motherfuckers because it's just like they probably was the pilots, they was probably the doctors, they was probably the teachers, they probably was the firefighters, they probably was the police officers, nigga. After Snow White, you know what I'm saying? They probably was that, bro. And then they were just doing their job too productively that the government is like, bro, we might as well make this shit illegal so we can make more money. Cause these niggas doing life too easily. They doing life too straight. Life is.
That song goes so hard pulled up in the 80s. Shit would be fully over.
Oh, hold on. So imagine if that song goes so hard pulled up in the 80s, shit would be fully over. Oh my god. What song though? Are you talking about music? Are you talking about yo, what the fuck? Hold on, I got locked in, hold on. 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 Holy shit. Holy shit. I got locked in, hold on. I got locked in, hold on. I got locked in, hold on. I gotta lock in.
Crackheads blasting go so hard in the 80s, shit is over.
Oh yeah. If the crackheads, if they didn't, bro, if there was no DEA in the 80s and no fucking, they wasn't bothered. But matter of fact, if that goes to plan, Pablo Escobar would have been, what the fuck? How the fuck I lost? Matter of fact, if that shit goes to plan, Pablo Escobar would have been the president of Colombia. And that's if I went back in time and I saved everybody. That nigga would have been the president of Colombia. And coke would have been legal. The whole world, cocaine legal? Holy shit. Now we talking a little bit like, now we getting a little extraterrestrial. But low key, bro, that shit do make sense. But I don't think the Chinese will want cocaine legal. Do Chinese people do cocaine? I don't think Chinese people do cocaine, bro. They only eat noodles. They don't do cocaine. Any Chinese man only do fucking,
Hell yeah, they do, gang.
They do? Oh yeah, they do, bro. You know the Chinese gangsters and the mafias, they off the coke. Any Chinese gangster is off the coke already.
What is bro talking about? Bob and Fecko on another planet.
Well,
Chinese girls want the coke too.
Bro, I believe I need to get a matter of fact, bro. That's the end goal of. That's the final cutscene of Faker with the Draco. Yo, that's the final goal of the Faker with the Draco channel. Not to get no Latina girl. That's not the goal. The goal is to have a pure Chinese girlfriend. And she likes coke. But I'm not gonna give her coke though. I ain't gonna give her coke.
F yeah.
I might. If we was in Las Vegas. Oh, bro, you seen Conor McGregor? Have you seen Conor McGregor recently? Bob is a fucking genius. Oh my god, bro. Bro. Oh. Yo. Yo. She's gonna be the one. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to put down my notes, bro. I have to write that shit down. I gotta write that shit down for the future. Alright, I gotta put down.
You can probably find one at the strip club.
Nah, there's hardly any Chinese girls in Miami, bro. A Chinese girl is like getting a shiny Charizard in Pokemon. You're not gonna find that shit, bro. Do you see a Chinese girl? She's 1 out of 100 million. I need a Chinese, bro. I seen a couple Asian girls, only one Asian girl in the gym, but she's kind of low. Like, I don't think she's up the age yet. They look like high schoolers. But look, Chinese girlfriend will sell my coat. I'll put that shit down for the future. Hold on. I'll put that shit down.
Rarer than an Asian.
Bro,
Dreamboard.
Chinese girl will sell. Yes, bro. Bro, Chinese is Asian, bro. Do your research. It's like saying I want a Jamaican girlfriend, and then you came out of nowhere and said, you rather a black girlfriend? What? The fuck? They're all Asian, man. They're all on the continent of Asia. I heard Indians are Asian too. I'll give me a fucking Chinese girlfriend. Not Japanese. Japanese? A Japanese girlfriend?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Bob confirmed it. If Bob confirmed it, it's correct. I think a Japanese girl will leave me. I think Japanese are they're too high, they're too modern. They have high pride. They watch anime. If you ain't setting the standard, if you're not setting the standard, they might leave your ass. A Chinese girlfriend, if you give her that fucking, like, if you give her that pound town, and she make your noodles for you.
They're basically Western than Japanese girls.
They're basically Western. Whoa, that's what I'm saying, Bob. The Japanese girls are Westernized. They're not gonna, bro. They're not, you know what I'm saying? If you're not living up to the high standard, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They already lived that life at home. Matter of fact, you take them to America, they might not even feel excited. They might not even give a fuck. They look at that shit like, nigga.
They got the attitude BS.
Bro, you need either a Thailand girl, Filipino girl, but those are kind of like the lower quality. Just get a Chinese girl and make you fried rice and dumplings and egg drop soup. If she could make egg drop soup, dumplings, and fried rice, we're having 20 kids. I'll never leave her. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care if she lose both of her eyes, nigga. She made me fried rice. Is ass what? Oh, like ass? I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like egg drop. Cause I don't know. Cause you know. Oh, it's easy. Yeah. Well, I don't know how to make that shit. So, my Chinese girl gotta make that shit, and she gotta make it good. Matter of fact, that's the final goal is to have a Chinese girl to sell my cocaine and make me egg draw soup and fried rice. That's why I'm gonna stream every fucking day so I could get that Chinese girl. And she gotta be bad too. I don't want no random ass Chinese girl. I want like a Chinese girl that's feeling me. A Faco with a Draco feeling me. Not no like.
Just put an ad for that shit, FRFR.
Just put an ad for that shit. I might do that shit, but I don't know. I gotta think. Word? Nah. I think I gotta travel, bro. Cause there's no Chinese girls in Florida. There's no Asian nothing in Florida.
I'd ask Chinese girl to sell my coke and make egg drop soup.
I gotta screenshot that shit so I could fucking never forget that shit in a day of my fucking life. So every day I'm feeling down and depressed and wondering why I'm streaming, I'ma just look at this shit what Bob said. Right here, this last comment he just said. Matter of fact, I might just crop that only comment right there. I'm gonna crop that one comment and I'll never forget it, and I'm gonna grind so fucking hard till I get my Chinese girl that sell my coke and give me egg drop soup. Straight up. Make me egg drop, not give me. Make me ass. Yeah.
Priorities, my boy.
Facts. That's my priority right now. That's low key, that's peak life. That's life at the peakest. That's life at the peakest, bro. I told my cousin yesterday, I was like, bro, I want a Jamaican girl. But low key, bro, I woke up today like my mind fully cooperated today.
Stuff. Remember how we say that one beautiful Asian girl in Chichen, she disappeared.
Bro, she's still there at the gym, nigga. That's the one I'm talking about. I see her at the gym, but she low key your age, nigga. I can't talk to her until like 2 years from now or some shit. And then she low key, she knows she's the only Asian girl in Florida, so she act a little bougie, like she's not gonna like. She knows who she is, bro. She knows she's one of a fucking kind where we at right now. If we was in California, they everywhere. If it was California, but it's Florida. That Asian girl is bad. Like, I think she probably is 18, but I don't know. She always spawns when the kid spawns.
She looks unapproachable, but she pretty.
She doesn't look like my age. She look approachable, but she's. How old you think she looks? How old you thought she looked? Nah, she definitely your age, bro. I don't know, maybe like. There's no way, bro, cause no grown. There's no niggas like around my age talk to her, unless they're scared as fuck, and that means they pussy as hell. The reason why they don't talk to her because she's obviously a kid, not like a super kid, but low key like a senior in high school. No. That don't look like a 20. I checked her out already. Back because you came in America, every little cute girl looked like a fucking grown up, but nah. And she's Asian, so she kind of look a little like you can't tell the age, but she always spawns. What the fuck? She always spawns when the jit spawns.
I don't know, some Asians look young and be old.
Yeah. But I don't think, bro. Cause if she was the age, niggas would have already talked to her, and I would have had to step up my game. Probably train 10 times harder so I could fight the samurai grandpa. Straight up, go fight his ass. Matter of fact, bro, I might go talk to her like right now. Next time I see her, nah.
Makes sense.
Nah. I'm not gonna let my cousin fuck me up, bro. That girl is too young. She like one more year away. Low key, like 2 more years away or some shit.